Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again with another video, man. Hey, I appreciate you guys for tapping in. Make sure you hit that like button and also hit that bell if you haven't subscribed already. That way you don't miss a video, man. I greatly appreciate you. Today was a request, the benefits of fasting while you're on retention. And I thought this was a great topic because this is very important. And it's something that we all need to practice. You have to practice fasting, right? Not even just retention, but getting in the habit of doing a fast. You don't have to do it every single day. Myself, I do intermittent fasting, so I won't eat my first meal until about brunch, right? That'll be my first meal. And then when I wake up, I'm drinking water. If I do have to eat something, I'll eat fruits because fruits help you detox your body. It helps clear out waste. So if you don't want to do an intermittent fast every single day, it's important for you to do a real deep fast cleanse every 3 months, every season. Right now we're coming up on the spring equinox, which is the actual new year. So right now is the perfect time to do a detox, to do a fast, because you want to clean out any impurities before the spring. You collect parasites over time, the foods that you're eating, especially if you're still on the meats. You got parasites inside you, so you got to kill those eggs, especially if you're on the meats. You got parasites, so you got to make sure you're getting those worms out. This is where a lot of problems come, a lot of sicknesses, a lot of your cravings. You craving sugar, even your cravings for the corn. Where do you think all that comes from, right? You have entities inside of you which are embodied in those parasites, those worms, that speaks to your mind. They give you thoughts. When you pair fasting with SR, it's going to help you out a lot, all right? It's like a cheat code because, when you fast, you have cravings, you might feel hungry. But retention, you have so much energy built up that your body doesn't need as much food. I know a lot of you guys that's on this journey, you realize you don't need a lot of food. You don't eat a lot. You're always full of energy, and this is going to help you on your fasting period. It's going to help you so that you don't have as much cravings and that your body has enough energy to detox itself. Because when your body's cleansing itself out, that takes energy. To get rid of those impurities, that takes energy. You're going to feel yourself not having as much side effects as a person who's not on SR. Also on SR, when you build this energy up, your body uses that energy to repair itself. While you're fasting, your body's able to use that extra energy to energize itself, clean out the cells in your body, go through the body and do maintenance. Anything that's being harmful, anything that's a threat to the body, it's able to get rid of it. You got that extra firepower. Okay, so when you pair fasting and SR together, man, it's a cheat code. It's all about discipline. Being able to go without food, being able to go against your cravings, to suppress those cravings, that's discipline. And that's what you need on your path. If you're trying to live a righteous life, if you're trying to elevate yourself, you have to be able to discipline yourself and do the things that are painful, but they're beneficial in the long run. You feel what I'm saying? You guys want to make sure that while you're on SR, that you are trying to stay away from those processed foods as best as you can. I'm not saying you have to be perfect, but try to eat more organic foods from the earth, things that are high in nutritional value, because your seed is built off of the food that you eat. So the food that you're eating is creating your seed. And this is why a lot of you guys might experience nocturnal emissions, because when your body is cleansing itself out, if you've been eating a lot of processed food and a lot of BS, it's going to get rid of that seed because it might be deformed, it might be toxic, because the foundation of that seed is from some processed foods with a bunch of chemicals in it. So you got to be wary of that. You got to watch your diet, guys. Everything plays a part in your journey. So So this is why also fasting is good, because it'll get rid of those nocturnal emissions, because now your body's getting rid of toxins. It's going to get rid of those toxins naturally instead of releasing it. So if you've been building a bad seed with the processed foods, when you go on a fast, all that's going to get detoxed and burned out your body. All right. It's also going to help you reset your mind. Fasting resets everything. It puts your body back to default. It's going to have your skin glowing. If you're breaking out, you got acne and all that, it's going to reset all that, man. You got to be aware of how much toxins and impurities you collect. Your body's like a sponge. So just from the air, the water, the food, you're collecting a lot of toxins, and they stay dormant in the body. Okay, the same way you wash the outside of your body, you take a bath or a shower, you got to cleanse out and scrub the inside. Okay, you have a whole bunch of bile in your intestines that's just backed up. When you go to the bathroom and do a number two, right, you thinking you getting rid of the food you just ate today. No, that might be food from 3-4 days ago. But your intestines is like an assembly line. So you might have food that's waiting to be released. You feel what I'm saying? And if you're backed up, it has to wait in line like an assembly line. So when you fast, your body's going to cleanse out all that bile that's congested in your lower intestines. That's going to make you feel free. This is where a lot of that weight, you might lose some weight from this as well, but you understand the weight that you're losing is just impurities. It's toxins. And you got to get rid of that, man, because if you keep it in your body, it's going to make you sick. A lot of the problems that we have with ourselves, our bodies, getting sick, it's a very simple fix. It's something easy that can be fixed. It's just that we have to be aware of ourselves and in tune with our bodies. You have to give yourself time to detox and heal. Get you some herbs, right? Black walnut, wormwood. There's a bunch of other herbs too. I can't think of the top of my head right now. When you put these in your body, it's going to help kill the eggs and the parasites in your body. Okay, it's going to heal and repair your intestines and your stomach. Every 3 months. If you haven't done a fast, start now. Right, it's March. It's the perfect time to do it. But you don't want to take this old energy into the next season. That's why they call it spring cleaning. You clean out. You clean around your house. Stuff that's been sitting around, you throw it away. But you got to do spring cleaning inside yourself too. SR is but a tool. So whatever you do in your life, SR is always going to be a tool that's going to help you. It's going to enhance what you're doing. It definitely is going to enhance your fast. Because when you're fasting, your body is shutting itself down, which means you don't have no food. You're not really digesting anything because you're giving your body time and freedom to go around and do maintenance around the rest of the body. And with your essence, your energy, that electricity that's inside of you built up, it's going to further enhance your immune system to get the job done. You're going to find yourself, even though you're not eating, you still have strength because that electricity is running inside of you. And remember, food is just information, okay? We eat to give us energy, specifically foods from the sun and the earth because they're electromagnetic. Well, your seed is electromagnetic too, okay? So when you keep that inside of you, it's going to give you the same effect as if you were eating foods from the earth. All right, so make sure you're pairing these two together. Make sure as you're fasting, you're also detoxing your spirit and your mental. All right, sit down with yourself, do some shadow work, do some healing, cleansing, forgive yourself, do some gratitude affirmations. It's the perfect time to do all this. So I want you guys to be aware of this and do it for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. All right, because I get some guys who always have doubts in the comments. You'll get people that's not really familiar with the channel and the content, so they'll come on here and say, where did you get your information, and is it placebo and all this stuff. Guys, do it for yourself. All right, and do your research. All right, you have a phone, you can Google, you can research books, look up books, you can type in anything and find the answers. Okay, do your research for yourself. I'm just here to give you my experience, my personal experience on these subjects. All right, I'm not here to say that I know everything, and I'm not here to tell you how to live your life. Just take what I say and whatever resonates with you, apply that to your life. But do your own research. You know, don't worship no man on this platform. Believe in yourself. The Most High God lives in you. So fasting is definitely something you need to get in the habit of doing. All right, get in the habit. Not only that, I forgot to say this too, guys, is when you actually clean out your system, your digestive system and your intestines, right? You get rid of all that bile. Your body's able to absorb nutrients a lot more efficiently. See, a lot of guys, you eating, going to the weight room, and you wondering why you're not getting results that you want. It's because your body is not absorbing nutrients effectively. Okay, so when you fast, you're able to reset your body. And now when you start eating again, the food that you're eating, your body's going to absorb more nutrients from that food, which means you're eating less, but you're getting more vitamins and minerals to build muscle. All right, every time I go on a fast, man, I start building more muscle. When I come back stronger. So this is also important too. You guys, you know, don't believe the hype when people say you got to have 5,000 calories a day to gain muscle. No, you don't. It's about what you're eating and what information you're putting in your body. That's all it comes down to. All right, 2,000 calories. You know, I'm 200 pounds. I might take in 2,000 calories, maybe a little more. And I have no problem maintaining my weight. So SR paired with fasting, that way you're resetting your digestive system and absorbing more nutrients. All these things are going to help you, man, on your journey. All right, so I just wanted to add in that little 2 cents. But guys, I hope this resonated with you, man. For my guy that asked this question, I hope this question helped you. I hope this answer helped you out. For that being said, if you guys want to donate to the channel, I'll leave all my links in the description and in my pinned comments. Also, if you need a consultation, you want to speak to your boy, I'll leave a link for that as well. Y'all have a beautiful day, man, and I'm out. Peace.